Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela, and today's topic is going to be about types of abusive men, part 2. Before we get started, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to read my disclaimers. Please remember, if you are in immediate danger, call 911, or you can also reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-SAFE. 800-799-7233, or you can reach out for mental resources at NAMI, and that's 800-950-NAMI 6264, or you can text NAMI at 741741. Again, please remember to like my videos, subscribe, and share. So today the types of abusive men that I have listed is the player, the Rambo man, and the terrorist, and also the mental ill or addictive abuser. So we're going to start with the player. The player is the type of guy that's a sweet talker. He'll say the right things. It's hard to pin him down. He's always on the go. And when you do question him about why he was out or where was he's always got the perfect excuse. He's just wired that way to say things that you are going to believe, or that you may even question, but at the end you'll start to believe what he's saying. And he's always pressuring you for sex. It's overwhelming lust. He makes you feel like you have a spell over him, like it's the best thing in the world when you all have sex. When you notice that the relationship has been going on for now maybe 6 months or more, and you've not met any friends or family, it's like you're a secret. The relationship is just purely based on sex. That's all he can offer you. And when you decide that you want to walk away from this, he starts with the head games. He starts the same things all over. He starts saying how that you're the one that's going to change him from his ways, and if you leave right now, you'll never understand what this relation could have been. There's a song that best describes how a player acts and how they feel, and it's an old school song. It's by Joe. Don't want to be a player anymore. And some of the things he says in the songs are key notes of a player. He'll say, "You turned my life around. I think I found someone that I could live my life for." And some of the actions of a player: he never sleeps. He's always on the go. And then when he wants sex, in the song he says, "Baby girl, I've been bugging over you." So these are signs and traits of a player. It's pure manipulation. And it may seem fun, but this guy has nothing to offer you. All he wants is sex, and if he can't get it from you, he's going to be out trying to get it from someone else. So if you're in a relationship like this, you may not think that it's abusive, but it really is, because it's weighing on your mental. Is trying to get you to do something that you're not wanting to do, like have sex with him and not look for a future with this guy. So that would be something I would quickly get out of, and I wouldn't look back, because when you leave, they're going to always start the cycle again with all the sweet talking on how you're the one for him and you're the best one from him. So I would just leave that relationship as quickly as I can. Don't waste any more time. If you've been in it for 6 months and you see a pattern, then leave. And the second one is the Rambo man. This one is very violent. He's very aggressive toward any and everyone. He will never back down. He's the type of person that look at women as property. So when you go out, he's looking at people that may be looking at you. He's in people's faces, and he's just ready to go there. And he can be very vindictive. He'll sit back and watch how you interact with other men. And when you get home, it can lead into him being very violent toward you. And if he's not going to hit you, then just really putting you down. He has no reason or logic on why he's feeling this way. It's almost like caveman behavior. You know, you're his property and he's not going to let you go. And the other one is the terrorist. This one is, he likes to terrorize women. He'll use your kids against you. He'll tell you that if you leave, he's going to hurt you or the kids. And he's always there to put a woman in her place because she's evil, basically, you know, and that's what men are there for. They're there to put women in their place. That's his feelings. And then he's always saying that the only way out of this relationship is you're dying. You know, you're not going to leave without dying. So that's that's a red flag there. This person, you want to leave as quickly as possible because he's got serious issues. And then the fourth one is the mentally ill or addictive abuser. This person here always has issues, you know, and he's gonna blame someone because he grew up in a household where it was abusive. His parents drank or whatever the case may be. He had to be the breadwinner of the family when he was younger. There's no accountability for his action. He's drinking, he's doing drugs, and the reason why is because you're the trigger. You know, if you would just understand this person, understand what he's going through, then he wouldn't use drugs. He wouldn't have to be away from you because he can't deal with you. And he'll always bring up how he's been through such a rough time. And you don't understand. You're not trying to help him. You're the type of person that's just putting him down for the things that he's been through. And if you understood him, you wouldn't trigger him. So there's also no accountability at all with this person. Those are some of the signs. And as I mentioned, you know, this is the mental health part of the segment. So I just want you to understand that abuse is not always physical. Sometimes it's both. And if you find yourself dating one of these men or in a relationship long term with one of these men, I would suggest that you get out of it as soon as possible. And also don't be isolated from family and friends. That's going to be your best bet. And as I mentioned before, call out for help. Put this person in the court system if you have children. And just understand that you can do this. You're not weak for choosing a person like this. This is just you being a kind-hearted person. And I will be back next week with more information. It's going to be a little twist in what I've been talking about. So stay tuned. And thank you for listening. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.